In this video, we present 40 such fascinating psychological facts. Humans are enigmatic beings. The bodily sensations of people have an impact on their behavior. Understanding the psychology behind your behavior, how you treat others, and how you express yourself is always fascinating and entertaining. Here are 40 fascinating psychological facts that explain why things happen to us, why people behave differently in similar situations, and why our emotions and reactions vary so much. These astounding psychological facts may provide all the answers you need and provide the answer to the riddle you are currently facing. On this subject, psychologists have done the research. 1. We all don't wear faces. Man pretends to be wearing a mask when someone is watching him. Numerous studies have demonstrated that people behave well when they become aware that they are being watched. But when he feels no one is watching, that person acts entirely differently. 2. Pretend frequently confounds. Humans have a propensity to trust those who appear attractive. Human nature dictates that, even when the attractive person is acting dishonestly, he will accept a well-dressed man over one who is not. 3. The Kubler-Ross model of the 5 stages of grief. If you have a serious illness, there are 5 stages of grief, according to the Kubler-Ross model. 1. Denial, I'm fine, I can't do that. 2. Anger, why it happened to me is not right. It's not my fault. 3. Bargaining, I will put all my earnings if I can live for a few more years. I will do anything to live a few more years. 4. Depression, I am very sad. What is the use of living? I'm going to die now. 5. Acceptance, none, which was to be done. If I can't fight, then I am ready to face it. 4. Lying increases brain activity. Your mind settles into a relaxed state when you want to know the truth and want to be truthful. Your brain considers both the truth and the lie when you lie. Because a liar must think of simple words, it is very difficult to keep up with mental activity, which requires a lot of mental effort. 5. You can only keep 3 to 4 things in your memory at once. Even though you might believe you can remember a lot at once. However, the truth is that you can only recall 3 to 4 things at once. It is ineffective to attempt to concentrate on a dozen things at once. 6. Humans who lack self-esteem degrade others. People with low self-esteem naturally encourage others to treat them poorly, and those who lack confidence in themselves blame others for their failure and actively seek to degrade others. 7. People restore trust after abusive behavior. Many of us feel that it is acceptable to speak poorly of others, even though this kind of conduct is contrary to our honor and beliefs. However, the truth is that hurting someone else can help us regain our self-esteem, respect, and confidence. 8. Decision and choice making are influenced by task complexity. It's a human tendency to stop working in the middle of a task when it seems difficult. When faced with a complex selection of products for his household needs, a person will undoubtedly finish everything first before making a purchase. 9. It's not possible to multitask. Even though it may seem like a super productive way to work, you can be involved in more than one program at once. High-level brain function is needed for multitasking, which is impossible for the human brain to do. Any attempt at multitasking will only sap your strength. 10. Hasty choices are always regrettable. Remorseful choices are made quickly. Regardless of the outcomes your choice has given you, even when they are favorable, you still make a choice quickly. We frequently feel that the planning stage should have taken precedence over the outcomes. 11. You rebuild your memories. Unlike the movie clips you frequently access, your memories are not like those. Instead of acknowledging that the meanings and emotions associated with memory are set in stone, they are neural networks that send a new signal each time you recall an event and alter the way you view your memory. 12. Testosterone level directly correlates with happiness. Unexpectedly, many people have high testosterone levels, which helps us deal with other people's anger. In those who exhibit aggressive behavior, testosterone levels are higher. They cause aggression by turning on subconscious brain areas. 13. All successful and wealthy people lack intelligence. We frequently think that those who are wealthy are more intelligent and reliable than those who struggle to survive. We believe that a person is not entitled to intelligence if they are unable to make a decent living. 14. Being bored is good. People who are bored occasionally take action that alters the course of history. Being bored can occasionally result in better ideas, new opportunities, and even an extra burst of creativity because those who do something novel do not like common things. When a person's body goes into autopilot, their brain begins to work overtime to create new neural networks that link ideas and provide the solution. 15. The rough surface hardens you. Do you realize that the surfaces you interact with affect how you behave? Sitting in a stiff chair causes you to become stiff. Your relationships with other people become much more complicated when you have a hard surface, and you also tend to be harsher. These fascinating psychological facts are important. 16. To a large extent, money can make your life happier. But according to research, receiving more than $1 million per year does not significantly improve your happiness. 17. The person who brought you joy or sorrow is the last thought you have before going to sleep. 18. There is less chance that you will succeed if you constantly tell people about your goals. According to the study report, doing this lowers one's motivation to work. 19. Investing in other people makes you feel better than investing in yourself. 20. Some of us fear experiencing extreme happiness because we fear the worst. 21. The majority of intelligent people undervalue themselves, whereas the ignorant frequently think highly of themselves. 22. Our brain is either replaying past events or wishing for the success of an upcoming event 70% of the time. 23. 80% of people use music as an escape from their unhappy lives. 24. 90% of people who message do so in a way that is never appropriate from the front. 25. The majority of stress patients are between the ages of 18 and 33. After age 33, stress levels begin to decline. 26. The stress levels of high school students today are on par with those of 1950s mental patients. 27. Tears of joy begin to flow from the right eye first, followed by tears of sorrow and pain from the left eye. 28. Married people seem happier to you when you're single, and you feel happier yourself after getting hitched. 29. People who are quick to grasp satire are frequently skilled at reading other people's minds. 30. An indication of a sound mind is an immediate, sarcastic response to an absurd question. 31. Every cell in your body is affected by your thoughts. When you think negatively, your immunity declines and you also get sick. 32. People who spend more time outside in the sun experience less stress and depression. 33. Busy people tend to be happier because they have less time to reflect on the negative aspects of life. 34. Whenever you find yourself thinking about someone frequently, it is likely that they were already considering you. 35. Intelligent people tend to avoid conflict more often, which is why they see everything but claim there is nothing. 36. You only have 7 seconds to form an opinion about someone when you first meet them. 37. The inability to remove someone from your mind indicates that you are also inside that person's head. 38. A woman's brain functions more effectively than a man's brain, even though a man's brain is 10% larger. 39. No matter how strong you are, someone will always be able to bring you down. 40. If you didn't get a good night's sleep, tell yourself you did. You will eventually notice that the negative effects of poor sleep have subsided. Hopefully, you enjoyed this video. Share, like, and subscribe to the channel. Love you all.